And as the Russia-Ukraine war enters day 19, there is no end to the relentless shelling by Russia. As the Russian troops continue to inch closer to the Ukrainian capital, at least 2 people have been killed and 3 others injured in a Russian strike on a residential building in Kyiv. This is according to the city's emergency services. This is what was left of the residential building. Reports also indicate that the Antonov aircraft factory in Kyiv has been shelled by the Russian forces. This comes after Moscow stepped up the attack on Kyiv region over the weekend. The Russian state media also released a video footage of a Russian military convoy heading towards capital Kyiv, adding that the convoy was making its way to the capital from the north. But the report refrained from providing the exact location and details of this military column. Satellite images have been showing a build-up and re-maneuvering of the Russian military outside the Ukrainian capital. Let's go straight across now to our correspondent Anas Malik, who's joining us live on the broadcast from Kyiv. Anas, you have been reporting from the site of that airstrike, that residential building. Tell us more about what you've seen and what you've heard from the locals so far.
Well, Molly, as I talked to you, there was shelling in very near distance just while you were asking this question. But to answer what you just asked, I'm standing in the Kuryanovka area of Kyiv city. This is the center of the city. It's towards the northwest within the city as well. And a Russian missile was intercepted earlier today on a residential neighborhood. This was intercepted by the Russian, by the Ukrainian air defense, and it has been confirmed by the Ukrainian air defense. Now, this is the residential neighborhood that had intercepted, over which the Russian missile was intercepted. The tram that you see, that's a result of this, the damage that has been done because of this interception. 1 person is dead as a result of this interception. Another 6 are injured. We see a human body lying around just here, very near to where I am, and we're seeing medical services trying to evacuate people. Even now, this is a residential compound. Around me are all tram wires that are lying around, and electricity poles that have been fallen. Now, this is the 3rd such attack that has taken place in the capital city, or around the capital city of Kyiv, or in the Kyiv region to be precise, in the today, in the past 10 or 6 hours or something, because the first such attack took place in the Oblon district of Kyiv region. And from where you were reporting earlier, there 2 people died and another 3 were injured. That was shelling on a residential compound. Then we saw the report of the Antonov factory coming under shelling by the Russian side. That is significant as well, because the Antonov factory is the one that manufactures large airplanes or airplanes that can land on an improper runway. And that is the only factory that manufactures airplanes in the country since 2016. So that is significant. At the Antonov factory, 2 people are reported to have been killed. And then here, in the neighborhood where I'm standing, another person has been killed, 6 others have been injured. So that takes the toll of the attacks in the capital city or around the capital city's region to 3 in the past 6 to 7 hours or so. Molly?
Right, Anas, earlier the Russian state media also released a video of that Russian military convoy that is making its way towards the capital Kyiv from the north. Give us an overall sense of what the situation has been like in the capital.
Well, the Russian military convoy is approaching from two sides. In the northeast, from the Belarusian border side, that goes onwards towards Chernihiv, and from there to Brovary, and from the northwest, that is Irpin, Bucha, Ostomel and Vorzel area. So these are the two approaches that have been there. Onto the Brovary area, we saw evacuations being done. That's in the northeast. Yesterday, we were reporting from there. Onto the northwest, we understand that there has been some progress that has been made by the Russian military, because 2 days back when we were reporting from there, the Ukrainian military had said that 80% of the city's control was intact with the Russian, with the Ukrainian side. And after that, today in the morning, when we heard from the Irpin mayor, he said that about 30% of the control is with Russian side. So a 10% increase of the area controlled in the past 2 days. That goes on to show that with regards to Russia's progress. But the situation in the city by and large is grim. It's tense. People are anxious. There is this sense of anxiety and fear that can be felt. There's a curfew in the city, and there are more and more checkpoints that can be seen emerging almost at every 24 hours. More and more checkpoints are made in the city in order to prevent any movement of Russian tanks or Russian artillery into the city. Molly?
Anas Malik getting us those inputs and details from Kyiv. Thanks very much for the moment, Anas. Stay safe. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.